everyone, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you how to make a compound butter that is absolutely delicious. It is 2 simple ingredients and you will absolutely love it. We discovered this when we went out to a restaurant and they served bread and this really delicious flavored butter, and it turns out that it was made with 2 ingredients, one of which being butter and the other one was the secret ingredient. Now it's chicken stock. So I found the one they were using was Vegeta. I'm sure it tastes the same with a lot of the other chicken stocks as well. You can use this and just have it on bread, or you can actually melt it over a grilled chicken breast or a grilled piece of steak and it will up the flavor significantly. So all I'm going to do is I have 100 grams of soft butter. Now you can make as much as you like. There's no hard and fast rule as to how much of each ingredient you need to put. You would make it to taste. This is just really showing you an idea of how to make a really flavoursome butter that you can use for a whole lot of different purposes. So I've got my butter and I'm just going to put in, for me I find about a teaspoon of the chicken stock is perfect. It really depends how salty or mild you want this to be. Some people like it really, really salty, and other people like it just to have a little bit of the chicken stock flavor, but not be overpowering. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to squish these together so that the chicken stock is evenly incorporated into the butter. And once I've done that, I'm just going to press it into a container and put it into the fridge. If you're going to melt it over a chicken or over a grilled chicken breast or a piece of steak, what you can do is actually roll it into a log and then cut it into slices like you would find the one bought at the store. Now the one that you buy at the store can cost a ridiculous amount of money for really exactly what I'm doing here, just mixing a flavoring in with butter. So you're not limited to do this with chicken stock. You can also add herbs, garlic to make some garlic butter. I'm actually making my one today with my homemade butter. I got a whole lot of cream on sale a few weeks ago, so I made a whole lot of butter that I've got in the fridge, and today I've just decided to show you how to make this. I usually have some of this on hand because we really enjoy it here at our house. All right, it looks like we're done. I'm going to give it a quick taste to make sure it's it's seasoned the way that I like it. If it's not, I'm going to add a little bit more. That's perfect. I'm going to show you now how to roll this into a cylinder so that you can cut it into discs to melt over some grilled meat. All I've got here is some cling wrap, and I'm just going to put this down on my bench.
Yeah, Rick.
And then I'm going to simply put on my butter. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap it. So I'm going to form it into a little bit of a log. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it, and then on my bench I'm just going to roll it to create a nice disc. The sides in to make sure that they're not tapered out too much. And there we go. You can put this in the fridge so that at the moment it's quite soft. Put this in the fridge so that it firms up, and then what we can do is we can slice it into discs. So it's been a few hours now. What you can hear in the background is the chicken cooking in my air fryer. You could pan fry it, you could roast it in the oven. I've just coated it in a little bit of olive oil. And here is my butter that's been resting in the fridge to harden for about an hour and a half. If you needed it to harden quicker, you could put it into the freezer, but I had made it in advance. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut two circles of butter to melt over my chicken once it's cooked. all I'm going to do is just cut a pat of butter, and I'm going to rest this on top of the chicken once it comes out of the air fryer. And I will show you what that looks like. So this is how we're seasoning our chicken, and it's really quick and easy to do. It's no fuss, and if you make it for a dinner party, everyone is guaranteed to love it. So here is dinner prepared. I have our roast chicken with the butter, the butter that's gently melting over it. I have some green beans that have been cooked in olive oil and lemon juice, and then I have roasted potatoes that were just roasted in the oven. So this is how I would usually use the butter when serving over a piece of meat. I hope you like this video. I hope you try it. I hope you enjoy it. If you like my video, please consider subscribing to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button below, and I will see you next time. Bye.